21, been homeless. I mean, shit, if you really want to be technical, I've been homeless off and on my whole life. With my family and shit. By myself out here, I've been out here since I was like 18.
Since 18?
I had a couple of cribs, I got baby mom and shit, we was working on it and shit, things fell through. Basically, you put all your eggs in one basket and that shit break down, you assed out. That's what happened. Basically got assed out. It was kind of hard for me to get back up on my feet, trying to get a job and shit without any of my credentials. So I had to start that process and trying to get all that. They tell you, say you try to go get your ID, they're gonna tell you, we need a birth certificate, a proof of residence, your social security card number or something. If you don't got none of that, how are you gonna get an ID or a birth certificate or a social? You need one or the other. So it's like they try to make it harder for you to get up on your own.
Wow.
They want you to use all of these joins and everything, which is good. Those is resources and everything. But it's like sometimes people want to do it on their own. They don't want to have to sign their name on a paper. They don't want to have to, do certain things just to get help. Sometimes it's like, shit, if you really want to help somebody, you're going to help them, you know what I mean? Instead of having to put these bullshit ass programs out. But yeah, that's basically it. I've just been out here, trying to get it.
Oh my gosh, so you've been out here since 18?
Technically.
On and off?
Nah, I've been out here on and off for real, since I was like 14.
14?
Yeah. My mom, I got into some trouble. My mom's had she kicked me out. I would never blame her for doing what she did, Of course, I was a bad kid. So. I eventually, I went living with my friends. I grew up around here, so all my friends used to live around here. I used to stay with my friends and stuff throughout my high school days and shit. Once I hit about 18, I was still back with her. We got into it because I ain't had my job and shit. I was just tired of having to, She was like, fuck it. All right. So I met my girl. We got together. We was cool. She ended up getting pregnant. We was still good though, While she was pregnant though, it was right. No, if you ain't, you can't afford to make them happy for real. They gonna go find it somewhere else. So that's how that went. Shit.
So you guys broke up and you had to basically be out here in the cold.
That's how that go. Kick you out, not really kick out. I left that situation, but
So where's your family at right now?
Do
they know about you being out here, or?
Yeah, they do.
What do they think about it?
They try to, as far as like my parents go, whenever they get in contact with me, we get in contact. They try to, help me the best they can, but it's kind of hard to survive off of, $100 in 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Shit, you see the prices in Kroger. You gotta pay buy food every day. You gotta make sure you got clothes to wear and things of that nature. You know what I mean? Shit, it's hard out here to be out here in the cold and not smoke a cigarette. You feel me? As bullshit as that sound, like the cigarette go a long way out here. Shit.
Probably helps with like the stress and everything like that too. A lot of things you got going on.
Yeah.
I got a question. Some people will say, some people will look at you like, yo, you're young.
Yeah.
Why won't you just go after it? Is it easier than is it better said than done?
I feel like that, it's way better said than done, because when you coming out here and you're getting it on your own, and you're trying to do it the right way, it's a lot harder. If you're trying to stay out of jail and you're trying to do the right thing, it's a lot harder to just get up and do this shit on your own, and you sitting out here and people tell you, go get a job, go get a job, go get a job. Feel me? That bring me back to waiting on my credentials to get in and all that shit. Then if I do get a job, how good am I in the wintertime sleeping out here, getting up early in the morning, going to work for 12 hours, 8 hours, however long the shift is, getting off, coming back out here, go back to sleep. You know what I mean? By the fourth day, you already just pissed off. You know what I mean? It's like, damn. Not only that, you gotta wait 2 weeks for your first check to hit. So you doing this shit for 2 weeks straight, waiting for your first check to hit. You know what I mean? Like that shit it gets hard. You know, it's hard. It's hard mentally, physically. It's just draining. You know what I mean? It's draining being out here. And you gotta deal with all the other personalities. You know, you have no privacy. Everybody wanna see what's going on and everything. They just look. So yeah, it's just. I don't know, it'll drive you crazy being out here for real. You stay out here too long, it'll drive you crazy. It fuck with your mental. For real. Man.
So how long you currently been at this spot over here? We're currently downtown, Short North area, right outside. What's this?
Shit, I don't know. It's a vet.
Some stuff. But how long have you guys been? Because I know last time I saw you guys was in the same spot. Is this like your normal spot? It's one of them. You know what I mean? You gotta. Because I worry, like, you know, it's cold out here. Like, I see most homeless people, like, people without, I wouldn't say homeless, but people without houses. They normally have like a tent or something like that around this time. Like, is that something that you're thinking about?
Yeah, we recently had a tent. We just had to find somewhere to put it in the place where we had the last one. You know, it didn't work out. It didn't work out at all. So,
what happened?
Man, it got tore up.
Oh.
People that came, cut it up.
Jeez.
Other homeless people, they'll come cut your shit up, try to steal from you, or they'll be mad because your tent is bigger than theirs. You know what I mean? So they'll come and just destroy it just because. So now when it rained and you got holes all in your tent, we was sleeping at. So, you know what I mean? We slept in the tent. It just started raining. Now we got puddles all in our tent. We had a big tent though. They cut it all up. They kept stealing our shit. Raccoons and shit got in through the holes. It's eating the food and everything. It's just basically no point in us keeping that tent.
So homeless people still from other, because I was talking to one guy downtown, he said you guys stick together.
I mean, typically we tend to try to, but 9 times out of 10, your worst problem out here is going to be from each other.
Wow.
Because then what person with money is going to come and take something from me? You don't need nothing like that, but somebody who out here with me is definitely going to need one of these blankets. So they're going to take one of these blankets. You know what I mean? They're going to take shit that they need. They're going to take the hand warmer. You can't keep little stuff around. Socks, drawers. You can't keep nothing. Food. You see I got to sleep by it. I got to sleep next to my food and shit. Somebody, I got to be able to hear this. Get this rough one. She got to be able to hear that. You know what I mean? Because they gonna fuck with it. Ain't none of your shit safe out here.
Wow, that's so sad. You had a tent and another homeless person basically tore it down.
Yeah, basically. Just, you know.
So do you struggle with that too? Like trying to find places to sleep and.
When you find places to sleep, you know, you got problems. Like we sitting in the city right now, you know, we can on the sidewalk. So you typically sometimes have some people like the Short North ambassadors or whatever. You know what I mean? They'll come through, try to get you out of here. Police will come through, stop sometimes, but most of the time they see how cold it is, they just leave you alone. But it be certain places they don't want to see, like, you know, all these restaurants behind you, they don't want to see us right here, so they'll call and complain and shit. It's like, shit, where else you want us to go? Start raining and shit. It's the only little roof we got. You know what I mean? Start snowing.
Wow. And this is, how long have you guys, this is the girl? How long have you guys been together?
It's been about 7 months.
7 months, so it's pretty new. You guys been in this situation for a while, or?
Man, it's been an interesting journey.
Oh.
It's been an interesting journey. We've been out here a minute, you know what I mean? Met her. We was out here. Basically had a plan. We gonna stay out here. It's just been, I ain't even gonna lie, you know. procrastinating and shit. Got so much other shit going on out here. Be hard to, stay focused, keep one track mind and shit. You gotta focus on everything else around you. Shit, it's just, right now, it's a struggle, but that's the only thing I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get her up on the code. I'm waiting on I only got one piece of credentials left. I'm waiting on that to get here so I can go ahead and get me a job, you know what I mean? That way I can just start working and figure this out. It's stressful, you know what I mean? It's stressful. And you got, it's like, shit, I don't know. And like you mentioned family, like they put a lot of pressure on you too. It's like, damn, what you still going out there? Shit. What you expect? Ain't like y'all help me. Like I said, my family was either, I was homeless with my family growing up as a little kid. My mom's always had some type of help. Like, you feel me? She would never go through with the programs. She always have a job, and her family would kick in, and they'll get the first month's rent deposit in less than a month. We was only out there a month, you know what I mean? Or we was only in the shelter a month. Shit, go ahead and get that. I ain't got nobody doing that for me, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody doing that. Ain't nobody taught me shit, for real. You feel me? I ain't even never tried to file no taxes or nothing yet. Like, damn. You feel me? It ain't like I'm complaining or nothing. I'm trying to.
But it's an issue though. I feel like there's more help for like
that's what I'm saying. Like it just could be way more help.
It's not no more help for like single guys and just men in general, young men.
They don't, they, especially when you look like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Especially when you like this, they look at you like, yeah. You know what I mean? You gotta go find something to do. Go steal a car or something. That's what they think of us anyway. You know what I mean? So shit. They see me out here like this, they either one or the other. I'm a drug addict or I'm deserve to be out here. I'm a felon or something. I don't have no felonies. I smoke weed. I drink alcohol. That's about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like they are prejudged you and shit. I mean, that comes with this though. That also has a part to do with like the help around here. Don't nobody want to help no grown ass man. You know what I mean? It's a grown ass man. Don't nobody want to. You're not a child and you're not a woman. You're not even a dog. You know what I mean? You don't even have a cute face like a dog. Somebody want to help you.
That's sad, right?
You know what I mean?
They'll help the dog, the animal, before they help a human being.
They'll help the dog before they help you. You know what I mean? They'll help a stray cat before they help you. You know what I mean? But shit. What can you do? You know what I mean? They don't have to. It's they shit. They work for it. Do whatever they have to do for it.
So what are your goals? What is your short-term or long-term goal?
Shit, my short-term goal is to get this crib ASAP. Get us up out of here, you know what I mean? I gotta get a job and shit. That's my short-term goal. My long-term goal is to eventually, build something for myself and, for us and, you know what I mean? And just to make sure that we'll never be in this situation again and that the things that we do, reach throughout our success, we can use that to help the rest of them. Because, it's kids out here like us too, you know what I mean? Like, it's so many people out here that people just walk right past and step over, they laugh at, they point at, you know what I mean? You only got very few people that'll come through and here you have something to eat, you know what I mean? Or here you need some socks, and like you came through with this, you know what I mean? Like there's only a few amount of people that'll really do that for you, but most of the time you dealing with, all the extra bullshit. So that kind of make it hard to even sometimes accept help. You know what I mean? Because you don't even know where it's coming from. Realistically, you don't even know why. Because you see the majority of the people, you think the majority of everybody is like that. So now when they try to help you, like, what's the point? What you doing it for? You feel me? You try to laugh at me or something? You know what I mean? You sit like that. Like I said, you be out here to fuck with your mental. You can't even, you know what I mean?
If you had 3 wishes, what would it be?
3 wishes? Sure. Man. 3 wishes. vision. I wish for all my kids to be healthy, live long, happy lives, be way better than I did. That's one. Two, I wish that, you know what I mean, like they'd create something like a big ass complex or something where homeless people come in. Like, of course, you know, you gotta do something. You can't just stay free. You ain't trying to work to get nowhere. You know what I mean? So you gotta show initiative. That how you pay a certain amount a month or something, but you could have somewhere to stay with your family and shit. You know what I mean? I wish they'd create some shit like that.
What's the last wish?
Last wish would be shit, a stable income, you know what I mean? Stable housing, stable life, shit. Stability, shit. You know what I mean?
Thank you so much, brother. I'm gonna be keeping up with you, okay? Hopefully next time I come back, you know, you're in a place and not out here.
Yep.
But yeah, man, I'm gonna run to the store and grab you guys something, okay? Good talking to you, brother.
Appreciate it.
Till next time, my guy.
Yep.